Hello everybody, Relic here. Welcome back to Vintage Story. Today we're going to do a little bit of sap gathering and exploration. So we're going to head off into the wilderness, hopefully not get eaten by a bear, and start gathering a bunch of sap so we can have enough of it to build our windmill. I would like to get the windmill down before snow starts, but snow is right around the corner. So I'm not 100% sure we'll get it all complete by then. We might have like a rough exposed windmill, but we most definitely will not have like a building that is our final product. We'll set up a little space for it, and we will basically do like a rough cut of where the windmill is going to be. But as far as what it's going to look like as the end product, it's going to change over time, most likely during the winter. So what we're going to do right now is wait for a little bit because it's really high rift activity, and it is not quite morning time just yet. The sun is still not out, and I already used up all my sleepies. Oh, no, it'll let me sleep some more. Perfect. We're just going to sleep for a very small amount. Just enough until we can see the sun. We're going to take some of our pie with us. Actually, we're just going to take all of our pie. And it is red meat pie, so it should fill us up nice and good. We need to figure out which direction we're going as well. I would like to try to avoid forests. I'm surprised we're not being swarmed by drifters yet. It looks like south might be a good bet, because we haven't explored very far south yet. So yeah, let's go south. We'll just head south and see what we can find. I would like to find like a gravel area with pine trees, because it makes it really easy to spot sap. So if we can find a gravel zone, a gravel biome, that would be probably the best, or in our best favor. In our best interest. Words are hard. Sorry, I did just wake up. I slept in, so my brain is a bit foggy. Let's just keep going. Try not to fall in any of our prospecting holes. This is going to be pretty dangerous until I can actually see. These things are never going to grow. I should just harvest them on my way back, if I have room. Seems like the rain has given up. We're just gonna keep going until we can't go any further. And we're gonna try and head directly south. That was something. Might have just been a rabbit. Possibly. I don't want to mess with any bears. I can outrun a wolf, but I cannot outrun a bear. You have to like juke bears through small passages and stuff. Whoa. Not trying to go down there either. Got some more blue-gray clay. We're just gonna try and keep an eye out for big ol' animals. Luckily, it's a pretty open area over here, so we should be able to see any trouble before we run into it. But I have notoriously bad eyesight, so that's not always going to be the case. Even if we do see it, I'll probably still end up running into it. I get a little overzealous by holding down Shift and W and just sprinting. Here's a pine tree over here. We can check it for some sap. And no dice on this one. See another one over there. We'll just keep checking all the pine trees we see. That's pretty much how this works. 6 out of 7. I'll probably never come back here. I might as well just pick that up. After I check this tree, I'll go back over there and grab them. Yep, no dice on this tree either. Alright, at least got one seed. Oh, here's another one. Nope. No luck. Got some more pine trees. There's lots of pine everywhere, so this is already looking pretty good. At least for a little bit of sap. You can also just look at the log to tell if there's sap on it. It'll say leaky pine log. So none up there. And none down here either. Now that's a weird tree. You'd think there'd be another log here or here. That's a big old pine. Or is it a pine? My eyes? Okay, it's pine. I am not seeing any yet. Yeah, I think that tree is clean. It looks like we've made it to some like islands. We're island boys now. Ooh, I would like to mark that lead because I love the way lead lanterns look, and I think that might be a great addition to our house. I'm just about tired of all the rain, though. It makes the screen just a tad bit darker than it should be. What is this that I'm seeing? Oh, a vessel on a piece of grass out in the middle of the water. Any more vessels over here? Food. It's just gonna be a bunch of grain. I think I'll pass. I would have picked it up if it was farming or seed. Possibly have taken a look inside of it if it were a tool. Never hurts to have an extra like tin bronze shovel if you get lucky. This is also going to be a good test for us to see what route we should take while heading south when we do move south after winter's over. That is, unless we find a translocator that takes us a good ways south. That's always the dream, so you don't have to actually make the travel yourself. But I have not always been that lucky, so scouting out the area beforehand is always pretty useful. A lot of the time you just end up having to hoof it and just run south and make like way stations. Like every couple thousand blocks you build like a little house that you can store some crocs in. And yeah, you just you make the journey that way. Or you just bring a bunch of crocs with you, and your way station just has like a little cellar, so you can place it in the cellar while you're chilling at that way station, so you don't lose, so it doesn't go bad on you too quick. Alright, looks like we got a big ocean here. Maybe I should make a raft. Maybe I should make a raft. What is it? Raft. Everything. It is 9 logs and 4 cordage. So I need 8 reeds, I think. I forget how much is in each cordage. Now let's see. Is this enough for 4 cordage? No. It was 3 per. Alright. Let's go over here. So we just need 2 more, so we need a total of 6. There we go. There we go, and now we need 9 logs, and I ran far enough away from any tree source that I don't see any on my screen. Wunderbar. Let's head back this way just a little bit, because I know there's some trees over here. And normally I would say that it's not worth backtracking, but with the raft, you can use it forever, so it's a worthwhile build. I should have made it before I left my house, to be honest with you. I knew I'd run into a bunch of water. We get to use our new fancy iron axe for the first time as well. So we just need 9 logs. What is that, about 5? Just move that out of here. 6. What was that, 7? Nope. Just another seed. Well, we'll have to cut more than we need. It'll be alright. Alright, now we can start heading down towards the water here. And then we'll craft our raft. Craft a raft. Here we go. Just like this, I think. Boom. Alright. We won't need our pickaxe that close right now. Hold out our raft. Jump in the water. I like to hold crouch because it seems like you move a little faster. This is much faster than swimming. I think it might even be faster than sprinting. Alright, we've reached the other side. Alright, no more rain. Finally. We'll take all the crops. Did I pick up the other one? I think so. Alright, let's not forget what we actually came out here for, and look for sap. I would like to find, like I said, a gravel biome that just has nothing but pine trees in it. That is the spot that I seem to have found most of my sap on all my other playthroughs. Although, there is quite a few pine trees around here. My cat wants in the room, but she's gonna have to wait. I'm looking for sap. I'm on a mission. What kind of rocks are we in? Conglomerate? Nope. Peridotite. This fox is chasing a bunny. Alright, we'll just look at the tree instead of going all around it. Neat little cave. Just taking a peek inside to see if I can see like a translocator or something. This area is getting a little sketchy with all these low trees. This is the type of area I run into bears, because you can't really see the other side of the tree, what's behind it. And nothing on that one. We are not getting very lucky with sap, I'll tell you that. Usually I find some by now. This is a tall tree. Yeah, nothing on that one either, though. All that real estate. Hey, we got some sap. All that real estate and no sap. Alright, so we got a little bit now. Our campaign cartographer automatically marks it for us. We have a hollow tree trunk. If I start looting all those, though, we won't have any space in our inventory. Nothing on this tree, huh? Nope. Man, we do have a lot of pine trees, though, so at least we get a lot of chances. We don't need any more spelt. Our grains are really good, considering we have so much flax. Make sure I don't accidentally sidestep into a hole or something. Yep, nothing on that one. We are going to check even the small trees. This is like a weird, that's a weird tree. It's got a weird haircut. Alright, nothing on that one. And yeah, nothing on that one. See some more trees over there, but that looks more foresty than this area over here. I'd like to stay in a clearing so I can see what's around me. And even if we die, we don't have drop contents of inventory on death, so we're not going to lose anything. Oh, it's a hollow. We're not going to lose anything, but I would like to avoid dying as much as possible. Let's just see what you working with, tree. Nothing. Let's get a view of our surroundings here. Maybe we'll even spot some resin. There is a lot of pine trees, which is awesome. Now, if this turned into like a gravel area, that would be perfect. Like, actually perfect. You know, I should have brought my bed with me, now that I'm thinking about it. If I brought my bed with me, that would be perfect. Then I could just sleep through the night and not have to worry about running into baddies at night. Alright, nothing in that tree either. And you need quite a bit of sap too, to kind of make all the components of the windmill. Yeah, if we keep going at night, I feel like it'll be detrimental to us because we're going to end up skipping over a lot of sap. I think we make a little hidey hole, and we'll make a really cheap bed, a hay bed. Dry grass, or a hay bale bed. We just need 3. Oh wow, it uses a lot of grass to make one hay bale. I need to stop leaving my dry grass at home and start bringing like 32 with me no matter where I go. It's just that that's just another inventory slot taken up, so there it is. Very good. There's probably not much left in this piece of pie. We're just gonna eat the onion raw as well. And we'll dig our way in here. And this is actually good. We don't need any more than that. Throw out those stones. Oh, it is calm, but we can't see. So we do need to be able to see. I think that's important. Slap that right there. And our bed. It's gonna be like the middle of the night. I should stop sleeping right now and just chill for a second. Alright, we're back. We got a little bit of light coming through at this point. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. I heard some wolves howling in that direction, so we're gonna go this direction and just keep checking trees. I'm not sure if I've checked these ones specifically, so I'm just gonna give them a quick look over. We'll head this way. We don't need quartz. I'm gonna still try and keep an eye out for dangers. Are these, no, those aren't fruit trees. This area is looking a little bit sketchy. Lots of trees which usually means lots of dangers. This water's only 1 deep, so if there's a bear, the best bet is to not jump into it. Well, actually, I have my raft. Maybe I can outrun it on the raft. A little extra food never hurt. And as long as we're still moving south, that's all we want. This area looks promising. This might be a gravel area, so we're gonna head that way. We're gonna head a little bit north to get out of the forest so we can see. So this is a gravel area, so that other area should be one as well. We just have to be careful. Because that is where I heard all the wolves as well. The raft is very fast in 1 deep water. Maybe we'll see some more resin on our way. I'm pretty sure I've checked most of these spots already though. But you never know. We're gonna keep our eyes peeled. I should check the other side just to be sure. Okay. Nothing that I could see. Alright. Let's keep trucking. Keep our eyes peeled for wolves and bears. Nothing that I can see on that one. Lots of pines, which is a good sign. Lots of pines, but no sap. There's a wolf. We're running, and we're going to try and escape into the direction that we want to go. Pretty sure we're okay. This is what I was looking for. Now let's keep an eye out behind us just to make sure we weren't followed. Looks like we're good. See how there's no bushes on the ground, or at least very few? It makes it really easy to spot resin in this area. I don't know why pine trees love to grow on gravel, but they do. Usually it's even more clear than this. And that area that I spotted on my map, I think, is the perfect area. It's exactly what we are looking for. Nothing. You know, I remember having a mod that lets you scrape a tree and create like a little resin thing, but I wasn't able to test it because I think you needed a iron knife. And that does not seem to be the case. It must have been a mod that I uninstalled. Yeah. Or maybe the, let me see, let's just check the crafting thing. We're gonna type in resin. Small percentage of pines will have them. So it looks like, oh, even acacias can be, or can have resin. I didn't know that. I don't live in the south too often, so I actually didn't know that. That's pretty cool. It looks like we are going to be stuck just looking for resin. And if the episode draws out too long, I will do most of the resin harvesting off camera. But this episode is most likely going to be devoted to just the traveling and the resin gathering. So I apologize for the boring episode, but it is a necessity. You have to get this stuff done if you want to progress. I could always cut it out of the episode, but at the same time, Vintage Story it's all about the slow grind. So if I cut out too much, then the game's not going to seem, I don't know, it's not going to feel like Vintage Story. At least not to me. Sometimes you just have to do the boring stuff. That is a lot of pines. This is a really good area for looking, but at the same time I'm not seeing any resin. But if we were to have a chance of finding it, I feel like it'd be here. I literally get to scope out 3 to 4 different trees in eyesight. Just right in front of my face. We don't need any more copper. What is that? That's a wolf. So we'll avoid going that way. Check this one. No. Not seeing any on this tree either. We got lots more trees to check, so. Son of a gun. We'll just go back this way because we didn't check all of the trees over here. You're not still coming, are you? I don't think so. We can at least take a hit or two, so. Especially from wolves. From bears, no, that's a different story. We'll go up a little bit. Let's check our mini-map. Alright, so we want to go this way, but that's where the wolves are. We could cut straight across, I guess, and see if we can make it a little bit deeper into that section. We will have to dodge the wolf that is over here. Or maybe just run past him. But I don't like all these low-hanging trees that I could get stuck on. Yeah, this is a better spot. We might run into a wolf, or we might not. I think we're good. Yeah, I want to stay in this open clearing. Gives us a good view on all the pine trees around us. I think I was over here already. So let's move a little. Oh, I see some resin. That's perfect. Let's go and gather it up. Gets marked on the map instantly, so we're good. I'm just kind of peeking over here. It looks like we got a trader as well. We'll go and investigate, see what kind of trader we got. Not seeing any sap from right here. More copper. Lots of trees though. Not seeing any more sap. Flax seeds. Thought I saw something there for a second, but it was my imagination. Just check this one visually like that. Getting a little bit laggy over here. My frames are dropping. So many trees. Oh, a meteor. Can I mark it automatically? No. Not like that. We'll do a manual marking here. Meteor. And we'll mark it with some red. More flax seeds. Not a fan of the very small amount of resin that I've obtained so far. Usually when I find a spot, like a little gravel spot like I did, it's usually chock full with trees and resin. It was pretty good. It did have a heavy density of trees, but not a lot of resin. Just not a lot of it. It is getting very laggy over here. Okay, no resin on that tree. No resin on that tree. No resin on that tree. So it's a running thing now. No resin. I sure would like to find some resin. As much as you'll give me, please. Just refill our food. No luck on that one either. I think I heard a fox going crazy over there somewhere. Cabbage seeds. I will take those. I'll take a kapok seed. Hey, some resin. That works. Resin. Stick, pine seed. Don't need the pine seed. But I will take the double resin. That was more useful than I thought it'd be for the current task. Looks like the sun's about to go down again. Let's see. If we can get one more resin, I think that'll be good. Maybe I'll re-download the mod that lets me scrape pine trees for resin. Just so I have enough. Since we did already go out and explore and look for as much resin as we could. Alright, no resin on that tree. Nothing on this one either. Okay, let's do some more south exploring. We'll get out of that area. Even though there is a lot of pine trees, we're just not finding any resin anyway. So let's just keep moving. I think that is our next best bet. Plus, we still do have some pine trees lingering around out here. Just not as many. Oh, I see some resin. Perfect. Once you find it once, it's on the minimap forever, so that's all we need. Maybe we should collect these and just throw out what we don't keep. Or throw out what we don't want. Like, we don't want rye. We don't want an oak seed. We don't need an acacia seed. And it's empty. I thought that was resin for a second there. I was about to get excited. It's getting late again. Might have to set up shop here and call it a night. And in fact, I think the episode's running a little bit long at this point because I haven't done any real jump cuts. I'm not going to be reducing the time of the episode that much since we were just kind of exploring. We're going to gather these puff balls. I'll end the episode here. And in the next episode, I will have done most of the work off camera, looking for more resin. And when we start up the next episode, hopefully it will be constructing our windmill. I'll try and lay out a little area that I want to build it in as well. I want it to be close enough to my base that I don't have to travel very far. I definitely don't want it so far away that it's not rendered in while we're in our base. So I might make it right outside somewhere. I just don't exactly know where. I haven't really put much thought into it yet. To be honest, I didn't think my computer would hold up this long for recording a whole series. It seems to be doing okay though. It's not falling apart yet. I do apologize if the episodes are kind of blurry. There's not really much I can do about it. It just kind of is the life of having a really old laptop. This laptop is a teenager. It's 13 years old. So the fact that it can even record at all is pretty impressive. I hear a wolf. We'll just get out of there. Since I can't see it, especially. Is that resin? Ah, it's a vine tip. Why you gotta tease me like that? Alright. Alright guys. Let's just end the episode here while we're standing in some beautiful flowers. Holding our raft. Thanks for watching guys. As always, my name is Relic. And this has been Vintage Story. If you like the episodes and you're having a good time watching them, go ahead and subscribe. It'll give you a notification when I post a new video. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next episode. Later.